So let's talk about trellising and vertical gardening today. Right here we've got a pumpkin plant, one of the little pie pumpkin plants, and you can see it's kind of already starting to just kind of bush out and grow in multiple different directions here. But what we're trying to do today is trying to train our squash plants up our trellis work here. So our trellis work provides us some additional surface area to grow on that can significantly increase the amount of solar energy you're able to harvest with your plants, because that's essentially what you're doing when you're gardening, is harvesting solar energy and converting it into complex organic molecules. So I'm not necessarily an expert on trellising, but what I've found works pretty good is just some nice twine. You don't want to get the cheapest twine out there because it frays too much and can make it a real pain. But just take our little girl here and you tie not a tight knot, but you want it to make sure that it's not going to pull itself loose. And then you try to train it over here. This is going to be a little difficult. This particular squash plant has already been trained a few times. You can see one of its arms has been trained up there, some arms that have been trained off to the sides over there, and this arm right here, we don't know, I'm not sure how far we can pull it. You don't want to apply too much pressure, but you'd be surprised how much pressure you can apply before you damage any of the stems. Okay, and you can rearrange some of the leaves sometimes, Let's see if we can get that. Why don't you go get some treats for her? Now you can see that we've actually pulled it up significantly here. We'll probably pull it even more. And you'd be surprised how much you can pull it before it starts before you really start stressing it too much. And over the course of the day, the plant is going to rearrange the positions of its leaves to increase its efficiency in harvesting that solar energy like we talked about. And then we can work on trellising it up some more tomorrow. You need to keep working on your training as the plants grow up, for to get the most out of it. But after they get onto the trellis work, they really can start kind of trellising themselves, and you can kind of just weave it through. But as I was talking about, the trellis work allows you to increase the amount of solar radiation you're able to harvest. So in this particular box, the bed itself is 4 feet by 8 feet, so that's 32 square feet, and the trellis work is also 4 feet by 8 feet long, and there's 2 of those because it's an A-frame. And that provides us with an additional 64 square feet per bed, so it's 96 square feet of surface area for harvesting the sun, plus the 32 square feet, 96 square feet total of surface area available for harvesting solar energy, compared to the original 32 square feet. So that's you're tripling the amount of potential energy you're harvesting here. So take advantage of that vertical space. Let's see here, another plant that could, it's starting to trellis itself actually, just help it out just a little bit, but it's going to nicely wrap around there.